Hey there my lovelies, thank you so very much for joining me today here on Lumiere. I'm so happy you're here. I hope you are all doing really well. Today's pick a card reading is their desires and intentions. So what is it that they want to happen between you both? What actions are they going to take towards you? And how are they feeling about you? So we're going to be taking a deep dive into all of that. So let's jump in and look at the groups. I've got group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. Take as much time as you need to make your selection. You're welcome to pause the video if you need more time, but listen to your intuition and let it guide you as to which of the groups is going to resonate with you the most today. While you make your selection, I will just let you know that Cassamba are offering a personal reading with a 5-star psychic. You get 3 minutes absolutely for free, and you can use that time as many times as you like. So those 3 minutes you can use as many times as you like to have one question answered, or just to see if you resonate with the psychic who you have chosen. After that, you get 70% off your entire call, so you can get a 5-star psychic reading for a fraction of the price with Cassamba. So do check that out if it resonates. It is linked in the description box below. But when you are ready and you have made your selection, all your timestamps for each of the groups is also in the description box below this video. So hit your timestamp and I will see you in a moment. Hey everyone, this is Claire. This is your reading for everyone who picked this beautiful little Amazonite heart. If you were drawn to this one, I'll put that there, and then also this card as well. So a rainbow may be a sign for you. It may show up as a sign for you in this connection. I really sense that you may be twin flames with this person, that you are definitely just connected, like heart to heart and soul to soul. So there's like a beautiful spiritual connection between you. You may have a very strong telepathic connection. You may have a very strong psychic connection with this person. Like, it's like what I'm hearing is still waters run deep. So there may not be a lot going on in the 3D, but you can really feel it in the 5D, or you really connect emotionally. So there's something here where you see eye to eye, where you understand one another at the spiritual level. So, but yeah, look out for rainbows, maybe dolphins as well, maybe a sign for you in this connection. But let's find out what their desires are for you, what their intentions are regarding this connection. And we will explore that. I cannot wait. Let's get friendship. So this could be someone who you're friends with, who you're in your friendship group, who you're really resonating with, a friend at work, something like this, but now it's developed into more, or it is developing. Maybe you've got a crush on this person, you're developing sexual or romantic feelings for them. Okay, whatever it is, it feels like, and this may be why you're seeing eye to eye. You see the world in the same way. Okay, that could be to do with politics, environmentalism, creativity, music, whatever it is. You see the world in the same way. So however this is resonating, it's just that you're on the same page with this person in that respect. Like, you're very compatible, you get on with one another, right? There is that energy here. It's like you're 2 peas in a pod, if you have that expression in your culture. So yeah, just of the same mind is what I'm hearing. So, and it says this friendship is leading to more. So whatever it is, if your connection with this person is now currently in a friendship state or is based on friendship, that is a good starting point, okay, rather than lust. Getting to know each other, that is a good starting point for a long-term sort of connection. Spirit is saying draw another one of these cards. Denial. You want to see clearly the truth. So someone here is in denial about their feelings. So it may be just being like, oh yeah, I just want to be friends, or I just want something casual, or let's just keep it light and breezy, but they're in denial about how they really feel. Okay, that feelings are developing. Okay, maybe they don't want it to spoil this connection, or they don't want it to get complicated is what I'm hearing. Let me see which one of these decks. Yeah, this is the one. Whoa. Yeah, look at that. Connect. So if you're not connected right now, maybe, you know, you're not talking to one another. I see this person wanting to connect with you. But what I'm really hearing from Spirit, I've just seen 333 on the clock as well. That may resonate with you. what I'm hearing from Spirit is that you're just connected at the deepest level, at a spiritual level. So this is not a superficial kind of connection between you and your person. This is a deep bond that you have. And you may have awakened a lot within one another through that connection. So it's a significant connection. They may be denying their feelings for you. I'm hearing for some of them it's because the timing isn't great, is what I'm hearing. Like it's not great. It could be too soon after another relationship. But yeah, it's like a deep connection. It's just like, and also, this is from the Galaxy of Lovers Oracle deck, one of the Lumiere decks, but you can just see she's kind of peeking out behind her hand with her eyes. And it's just like that energy of the eyes are the windows to the soul, and you're just seeing each other's true depth and your true souls. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, I feel like there's Virgo energy here showing up in your connection. I feel like there's someone in this connection, and it could be your person who's just really living in the present moment. Okay, and it could be because they've just they went through a rough breakup, or they're still on the heels of another relationship, or they're in a situationship with somebody else. Okay, so it's like they're in this energy of like, I don't want any responsibility right now. I'm not looking for anything right now. I just want to be friends because I don't want anything serious. I don't want any responsibility. I don't want to have to consider somebody else. I want to think about myself. I want to think about my own path in life and my own future. And also like not really worrying too much about the future, just staying in the present moment. So there's this energy of just like, can't we just enjoy this how it is? Can't we just enjoy the present moment? Can't we just enjoy our time together? Can't we just have fun? I don't want to worry too much about the future. And I feel like for some of them, however this resonates, it could be your person, it could be you. It's because there was a loss in the past, and they're reluctant to kind of connect with those kind of energies again right now, and they just want to see how things unfold. Stay in the present moment and kind of trust in that and see how things unfold. It's like they're not thinking about a future with you, but they are thinking about right now, and just like the laughs that you share together, the connection that you share, the fun that you have, the friendship. Okay, so, and what I'm hearing is they're happy to see where this goes. They're happy to see how this unfolds, but their heart is open, and their heart is opening to you, and they may be in this denial that, you know, feelings have started to develop. Let's see. They may have a fear of rejection. Somebody in this connection has a fear of rejection. They don't want to give you any more because they may not be able to follow through. They're afraid that they may not be able to follow through, or they may not be able to see it through. Okay, because it's like maybe in the back of their mind, and you're not aware of this, they've got plans to travel, plans to move to another city, plans to follow their heart, and they don't know where that is going to take them. So they're reluctant to commit to you or to this situation right now because they're in this awareness that they can't meet your needs, they can't give you everything that you want, or that they wouldn't be able to follow through on that. So it feels like their life is very much in flux right now, or somebody in this connection or this whole situation, both of your lives are very much in flux. And so there is a reluctance from your person to fully commit or to get involved because they respect you very highly, okay? And they would never want to hurt you or have to reject you. So it may be that they're holding back a little bit, and you can sense that with them. But they have their reasons, is what I'm hearing. They're holding back because they don't want to make false promises. They don't want to hurt you. They don't want to have to reject you. Yeah, they're just unwilling to make this decision. I see Taurus energy showing up in your reading. It's interesting. They recognize that they're at a crossroads in life. They also recognize that there are a crossroads in this connection. Their energy has been coming towards you. You know, they have kind of given you that invitation and just said, yeah, let's explore this, or let's see if there's something more here. They have extended an invitation to you, whether they realize that or not, whether that's kind of energetic, whether it's subconscious. An invitation has been extended, and you're just like, yeah, I'm willing to do this. I'm willing to accept your invitation. I'm willing to explore this with you, right? But they're unwilling to make a decision about the long term. They see everything that you bring to the table. They know that this is a beautiful opportunity. And of course they want to come towards you with that. I feel like you've had some good conversations with this person, a lot of opening up, a lot of being very real. I feel like you're a little bit more realistic than this person, a little bit more grounded, a little bit more rooted, a little bit more sure about who you are and what it is that you're doing, the direction that you want to go in, right? But your person is at this crossroads and they're unwilling, right, to make this decision about the future, about their own future, about their future with you, the future of this connection. So it's like you get so far with them and then they put up a bit of a barrier so that you don't get any closer. More Virgo energy showing up here, so heavy Virgo placements may resonate with you. You are someone who has worked on yourself and your person recognizes this. Okay, maybe subconsciously. You have brought like a lot of stability into their life. Okay, through your connection, through your energy, through the conversations that you've had, right? The time that you spend together, you've brought them more clarity. You've brought them that grounded energy that you possess. And you've brought them like a lot of stability and strength, right? Or just something solid at a time when things were maybe very much up in the air for them. And that could be in their physical circumstances, or it could be in just kind of their headspace or their emotional landscape, okay? You brought them this stability. You reawaken them to the fun of life, to the ease of life. They see you as a kindred spirit. So you may be more grounded, but they see you as the same. Two of a kind, kindred spirits is what I keep hearing, okay? Scorpio energy showing up in your reading really strongly. There is a sense of loss from your person. This connection may have ended. You may have been like, this isn't enough for me. Or, you know, maybe you went your separate ways. You both had your own adventures, your own journeys to go on. So it could have ended. For some of you, the message that I'm getting though is really that they're kind of moving into an energy where they're thinking more about what they want to invest in for the future. What they want to invest in for the future. It may be that they were dealing with a loss, the loss of a broken relationship, of an old relationship, processing a situationship, or it could even be like the loss of a loved one, a pet, like bereavement is what I'm seeing. And now they're coming out of that shadow is what I'm hearing. Okay, that's just a message for some of you, not for all of you. And now they can start thinking about the future. When they've processed those emotions, they're thinking about the future. There's a lot of transformation going on here. Things are shifting and changing. And they're thinking like things are very wide open right now. And they're just like, what do I want to invest in for the long term, for the future? Pisces energy showing up in your reading now, so that may resonate with you. So yeah, your person has a lot of options. These may not be romantic options. It may not land like that for you. Okay, but they're thinking about all the different paths that they could take, all the different possibilities, all the different opportunities that are out there. And that is making them feel very confused because they're afraid of taking the wrong road. Okay? For the future is what I'm sensing. So again, this energy of like, which path do I take? What do I commit to? Who do I commit to for the future? And this is something that's very much showing up in their energy field. It's something which they are figuring out for themselves about what it is that they want for the long term. I feel like this is something that they maybe haven't spoken about with you. They're trying to figure out on their own. They're going through a period of kind of deep confusion about what it is that they want for the future. So if you're getting mixed messages from them, if you're getting a confusing vibe from them about kind of where you stand or what's going on here, it's because this is how they feel internally inside. They don't know what they want for the future right now, but as we've seen, everything is in flux and these energies are changing. And this is what's coming to the surface, right? To be dealt with, to be processed. Which path do I want to take? What do I want for my future? And only then, when they have a clear vision, right? When they've chosen a clear path, can they choose you? Or can they choose how they want this connection between you to unfold or to be expressed. But feelings have developed here. And that may be making things more confusing for them, or even more confusing. All I'm hearing from this is just like things are a bit scattered. Things are very much up in the air for your person. Energetically, or just in their life circumstances. Which is why they don't want to overcommit, they don't want to overextend themselves, they just want to stay in the present, they're enjoying your company, they're enjoying your energy, they enjoy the connection. Let's see. You know, your connection is very valuable to them, it's very meaningful to them is what I'm hearing. A lot of healing is taking place here. Aquarius energy showing up in your reading now. This is potent. So I feel like you may have had some time apart from this person. It's like an energy of loss. It's like that you don't know what you've got till it's gone energy from your person. So it may be the case that you have a period apart, or you have a period of separation, or you just pull your energy back a little bit and just being like, well, if you're not going to invest in me, or you don't know what you want to invest in for the future, then I am going to match that energy that you are showing up with. And I see you really kind of mirroring one another. Right, and so you're just like, well, I'm not going to invest in you. I'm not going to keep giving you my beautiful light if you are not prepared, or you're not in a headspace or an emotional space or a physical space to be able to reciprocate that. So there's this energy here where by doing that they recognize, they feel that loss, they feel rejected, they feel the emptiness or that distance between you, okay, and they want to reconcile, they want to make amends, okay, so maybe there's some forgiveness that needs to happen. If you're waiting for an apology, I see that coming in. If they've not treated you fairly, they're recognizing that it perhaps hasn't been fair of them to keep you in the dark about how it is that they're feeling. So I see them recognizing the genuine love that they have for you in their heart space. And it's after a period of separation, or after a rejection, or just, that energetic distance of you just kind of, just like cooling your attentions towards them a little bit. I'm hearing that they may have taken you for granted. They may have taken your friendship for granted. They may have taken the depth of this connection for granted, how special you are, okay? And there's a recognition here that you are very special to them, that this is a special connection, okay? And they may have been in denial. They may not have seen it immediately. And I feel like you did see it immediately, or felt it immediately, because you have that empath energy, you're very intuitive, right? And they're able to see your specialness and your magic. So I see a lot of healing coming in after a period of flux, which may feel a little bit messy, a little bit difficult between you both. And them recognizing the true love that they have for you, and wanting to kind of harmonize between you both, or wanting to make amends, is what I'm seeing. Okay, those are all the messages that I have for you today. Let me know how it resonates in the comments. I've loved being here with you today. If you want to learn the tarot for yourself, either to help other people and start a spiritual business, or for your own spiritual practice, then do check out my course. The Lumiere Tarot School is now open for enrollment if you want to learn the tarot. for yourself and become a tarot reader, so that you can read the cards for yourself or for other people, then that is a great place to get started. It's very comprehensive. It's 8 hours of video training with me. So yeah, do check that out. If it resonates, there's loads more information about it in the description box below. But I'm sending you lots of love. Take care. Hey everyone, this is Claire. Welcome to your reading to everyone who picked group number 2 and the beautiful Celestite cluster crystal. It's so lovely. Let's pop that there. And then this beautiful card as well. So we're going to find out what their desires around you in this connection are, and their intentions, any actions as well. So we're going to take a look at that. I feel like there may be a lot of Leo energy in your chart or in your person's birth chart that may resonate with you, but not necessarily. I feel like there's an issue around authenticity here. Maybe you really feel like you can be yourself with this person, or your person feels like they can be themselves. So there's like a vulnerability, okay? So it could be that vulnerability kind of needs to be exposed, or it could be that you feel like you can be open and authentic and vulnerable with this person. So, but we will dive in and find out more about this connection. There's also something here about kind of being brave enough, right? Just, you know, being vulnerable enough, being open enough to connect at the heart level, okay? So that may be in question as well. But we will see. Let's begin with some oracle cards, and then I'll jump into your tarot as always. Stability. It says this relationship can stand the test of time. So I love this. This is really beautiful. So this means that it's built on like a really solid foundation, maybe a foundation of friendship, a foundation of kind of really getting to know each other, understanding one another from the soul level. Interference, but it could also be that there is something that is interfering externally. I'm hearing evil eye as well in this connection. So someone may be jealous, is what I'm hearing, of the beautiful connection that you have with this person. They may want this person for themselves, or they may just be jealous because it could be someone that you consider to be a friend as well. I'm hearing that there's some kind of toxic gossip or something around this situation. Only take it if it resonates. And also just kind of just be aware. I'm just getting this evil eye image. Okay, so just be aware that, you know, perhaps, you know, humans are complex. You may have someone in your life who does love you and does care about you, but also is triggered by this connection that you have with this person. So for whatever reason. Let's see what else we have. They could have sent a bit of toxic or negative energy your way. So if it felt like it was going quite well and now it's kind of, it's on the rocks, or it's not going so well with this person, or it feels a little bit off, it could be like nothing to do with you both. It could be like an external energy. So you can kind of, you know, you can kind of call on some protection, some angelic protection. You can cleanse yourself, cleanse your space, right? You may want to do that. I'm being called to recommend that to you, okay, as advice. Faith. That's it. That's the protection. You want to have faith. You want to have faith in your person, coming to the right conclusions, doing the right thing. You want to have faith in yourself, to have solid boundaries, to do the right thing in this connection, okay? Your faith is your protection, is what I'm hearing from Spirit when it comes to this situation, this like toxic energy which is being projected towards you. Soul growth. This is so nice. So a deer may be a sign for you in this connection, or show up as a sign for you as well. So yeah, this is an opportunity for growth, for expansion, just you knowing each other, this situation, you know, overcoming any kind of external difficulty is a chance to kind of blossom, is what I'm hearing, and grow. So it's powerful, and whatever it is that is interfering, or this toxic energy, it's only going to bring you closer. It's only going to bring you into greater alignment with this person as you move forward, all right? I see Libra energy here, Cancer. Scorpio energy may also resonate with you in your situation. So it feels like there's an energy about commitment here in this connection, which I think is interesting. I feel like your person really sees your value, that they're committed to you, right? In your situation, you're very, you've got a very beautiful, compassionate nature. You shine your light very brightly, is what I'm sensing. If you're worried if this person has moved on from you, they haven't, is what I'm sensing. They're still committed to you, and I feel like there's a definitive decision being made about you, about this connection. I do feel like there is like love here as well. But if you're worried that this person has moved on from you, or is moving on, or is pulled away from you, they just haven't. I feel like things are going to come back into balance for you as well. There's been like a lack of harmony here. Let's see what else we have. And the reason that they haven't moved on is because their feelings are steadfast, is the word that I'm hearing. So it's just like they're the same. They continue to hold you in positive regard. They continue to have genuine feeling, genuine love for you. May also be something here as well where there is some sort of karmic debt which is yet to be repaid and is stopping them from moving towards you. That may resonate for some of you. That is a message that is coming through as well. So there could be something, it could be legalities, right? Red tape, paperwork, something like this. It could also just be like some sort of, something that needs balancing out, you know, something from their past, which needs a definitive decision, which needs cutting off, or which needs that kind of karmic balance before they can come towards you. They see you as someone who's very authentic, very open-hearted, very genuine in your expression. I feel like your person is keeping you waiting. I see Virgo, Pisces energy showing up in your reading. They may be a little bit inconsistent. They're showing up in a way that is a little bit inconsistent, in and out of your life a little bit. And this is kind of keeping things in limbo, right? They're keeping you hanging around, is what I'm sensing. With this person, they're keeping you hanging around. Let's see. Okay, so, and the way that they're doing that is being in and out of your life. So you never get like a definitive answer, you never get a clean break, but it could be because they're being held back energetically by this kind of karmic debt that they need to repay, or just, you know, because there's some legalities, some paperwork or some red tape, okay? Which is holding them back a little bit from making a full commitment to you. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, your person is really guarding their heart. So I see that they're kind of not opening up in that way, in that kind of, that vulnerability. All right, they may be treating you like you're an option. If that's the case, you already know this and you're worth more than that. It's what I'm sensing. This could be a long distance connection for some of you. But again, there's just this, there's an energy of like having things on their own terms. It could be that you've kind of slipped into like a pattern with them, or just a situation with them. Right, whereby you are being kept waiting, and it wasn't like that in the beginning, right? It was more evenly matched, and now you find yourself in this situation where you're kind of always in limbo, or you're always being kept waiting, where they're being a little bit inconsistent. There's something here as well about your person being paranoid about people watching them, about kind of what people think about them, about kind of getting hurt. about getting hurt again like they were in the past. It's an energy of paranoia from your person. It's like they're always on the lookout for someone hurting them, for danger. Could be that someone is this interference. It could be that someone is on their case, like on their heels is what I'm hearing, you know, trying to come after them for something that they feel like they're owed, or for money. This could be an organization. It could be a person. Let's see what else. I'm going to jump into this deck actually. Two aces together. This is potent. Potent energy. So I feel like there's some tension between you, or there's tension in this situation. I'm seeing a tightrope as well. I don't know whether the tightrope's about walking the tightrope, or just like this thread that feels like it might snap. So that thread could represent the connection between you. Okay, and this stability could be about like creating that stability, or making it difficult to create a stable foundation or commitment, because there's this interference or this toxic energy coming in from outside that is really like, what I'm hearing is putting a spanner in the works, you know, just messing things up. Things that really feel like they've gone wrong here. I feel like this is an outside influence. I don't want to scare anybody or be like inflammatory or anything like that at all in any way. I just want you to be aware, and if it resonates, you'll know what to do. You know, to protect yourself now, you know, to kind of do some cleansing. Okay, and then that's going to really sort that out for you. That's going to create an energy shift, and then you will see the dynamic with your person become more positive, okay? Because there's so much potent energy here, and it feels like it's all like behind a dam, right? This energy of like wanting to explore this opportunity, wanting a fresh start, wanting to really experience this. I feel like your person wants to like either give you a gift or really say something to you which is really, really significant, that maybe you kind of weren't even expecting, and yet they're holding themselves back. They're holding themselves back from investing in this. They're holding themselves back from talking to you about what's on their mind. This is creating friction. This is creating a lot of tension in this connection. But again, I feel like you may be thinking, well, this is the person, or this is me, or this is what's between us. But it feels like something from the outside has got in and is like messing with this a little bit. Like somebody who just doesn't have a good intention for you. Like a frenemy of your person. Oh my goodness. More Leo energy here, Gemini energy as well. That may resonate with you in your situation. So there's such a strong energy here, and I think it's really potent. You bring so much love and joy into their life, okay? There has been this period of confusion. They haven't fully committed to you, okay? They've had to take their energy elsewhere. They've been putting their energy elsewhere. They have been confused, okay? They have been impacted by this interference, this toxic situation that we've been talking about, whatever it is. This could have been subconscious. They may not have realized, but they are waking up to it. You know, maybe someone's been whispering things in their ear which are creating doubts within them, okay, about this connection with you, about how they feel about you, about what it is that they want. Maybe they've been listening to somebody else rather than their own higher self or their own heart, okay? But I see them waking up to this now. Whoever this is, whatever this energy is, there is some expansion, there is clarity coming in, and as a result of that, they realize that you are the one. They realize that they want to commit to you. But I feel like recently, or in the past, I'm hearing over the last 3 months even, they have been like energetically blocked from having that realization. But future energies are saying, no, they're going to get this clarity. They're going to be able to see clearly that you are a beautiful match together, that you are soulmates. Soulmate energy showing up here. You may have summer birthdays for some of you. or the summertime may be significant for this connection, for you both. So through this realization, it comes expansion and comes this shift and change into calmer waters, into union, right? Yeah, Virgo's energy, more Libra energy showing up here as well. More energy that this is suggesting that this is a long distance connection. They have kept you waiting. I feel like they've kept their energy to themselves a little bit. Like kept you at arm's length, you know, maybe pushed you away. Right? And for whatever reason they were doing that, it feels like, you know, it's been a bit of a waiting game. That there's been like an energetic or emotional distance between you and your person, but they want to make it up to you. They want to make amends. I see things coming into balance for you. I see you cutting through this interfering energy, this toxic energy. It's like maybe they had like a negative energy attachment to them, and so they had this like subconscious what do I want to say? Like a subconscious kind of way of behaving, right? To kind of shield themselves from you so that you weren't affected by it. There's something here about shielding themselves, like maybe they needed to protect themselves from this energy, or they wanted to protect you from that energy, or they've just needed time to think, time to figure things out, time to kind of put themselves first. Time to have this realization so that they could come home to themselves, to their own higher self, to their own heart. And kind of figure out what it is they want to commit to as well. I'm going to jump into this deck. Oh, I love this. They may be a little bit younger than you, or a little bit idealistic, maybe, in some way. So Scorpio energy showing up here really strongly. That may resonate with you. Sagittarius energy as well. Not necessarily. But yeah, I'm seeing this connection really transforming, okay? Like a lot of shedding, like autumn. Right, you know, the leaves falling from the trees, that kind of energy of just kind of releasing, shedding. So I feel like they've had a lot on them, like a lot on their shoulders or a lot on their energy field, or somebody in this connection has, which was like literally nothing to do with them. What I'm hearing from spirit is they picked this up. They picked it up from somebody else, from an old relationship, from their family, from, you know, some sort of negative projection, and they are shedding that now. They are releasing that, and then this is leading this connection to transform, okay? And they're awakening to their blossoming feelings for you. They want to know if they measure up, like, are they good enough for you? They may be less experienced than you. They may be a little bit younger than you. But I just see like a tiny or a small like pink rosebud that's still like in bud, ready to blossom, ready to open, right? So as a result of this transformation, it's like it softens their heart a little bit, or it allows more love in their heart chakra, in their heart space to flow. I feel like you're moving into an energy where things are more fun. Things have felt like a little bit resistant, a little bit like you're in limbo, waiting for things to change, waiting for things to happen. I see you moving into an energy where they're taking action towards you. Definitely a message coming in if you're waiting for a message from them. They've had to release this though. There's an energy of releasing something that was like attached to them, or something that was external to them. And this brings like a lot of fresh energy in that feels very positive, which feels very playful, very flirtatious. We can be in the moment where you can have fun, where you can like have a lot of sexy times, like a lot of affection is what I'm seeing, them kind of being all over you, like wanting to explore you, wanting to kiss you, wanting to be playful, wanting to make jokes. Okay, so I see you moving into lighter energies, as a result of releasing this toxic energy that has been plaguing this connection. Okay? If you're worried about it, please don't. Spirit is saying, you know, don't worry about it. Call on your guardian angel, call on your angels, call on angelic protection. You can pray, whatever it is that you want to do. If you want to light a candle, this is going to kind of start to dissolve this for you. Okay? You may want to wear some protective jewelry, something like that. An evil eye necklace to deflect that energy that I was talking about. And I think that this is going to be quite easy for you to do. And definitely a transformation, wanting to move into lighter energies, being more playful, wanting to explore this a little bit, going to see where it takes you. The pyramids or Egypt may also be a sign for you in this connection, but not necessarily. It's like an awakening as well to like what's in their heart. So I feel like they haven't been able to fully see you or see this connection or be authentic because there's been a cloud around them of interference of somebody else's energy, like picking up the energies from their friendship group or from their family. When they release that, they can see clearly, okay? And then it really elevates the connection that you have together. All right, that's everything that I have for you. Those are all the messages that I have. Thank you for being here with me. I've loved being here with you. If you want to learn the tarot for yourself, then please know that the Lumiere Tarot School is now open. If you want to learn how to be an intuitive tarot reader, start your own successful spiritual business. It's a great starting point. Working as a tarot reader is very flexible. You can fit it around other commitments as well if you want to do that. Or perhaps you just want to learn for fun or for your own spiritual practice or spiritual development. That resource is now available for you. It's linked in the description box below this video if you want to find out more. But I'm sending you lots of love and I hope to see you soon. Hey everyone, this is Claire. This is your reading for everyone who picked group number 3 and the beautiful little turquoise crystal. We'll pop that there. And this card as well. So we're going to find out what your person's desires are, what they're thinking about this connection, how they're feeling about you, their actions, what their intentions are moving forward as well. Now, I've got to say, there may be some stress in this connection, okay? This stress may be showing up between you both. Right, it may feel like a kind of stressful situation or a stressful period of time in this connection, or someone is feeling a little bit stressed about it. Or it could just be that someone in this connection is feeling stressed due to external circumstances such as work. So this is what I'm picking up on. Also, what I'm sensing, the message that I'm getting is that it may be that you both have like strong personalities, or just that what I'm hearing is that you are a match for one another. So there may be this energy where you're kind of butting heads with one another, where you kind of you both got kind of strong opinions about this situation. You both know how to kind of be in your own power. Okay, so like a lot of kind of maybe friction between you, or just like it's like what I'm hearing is like a strength of will. But I feel like they've met your match. Oh, excuse me, they've met their match in you. Okay, so you're a good match for one another, like for sparring, for ideas, for talking about ideas, for, you know, they can't get away with anything like they could with other people because they've met their match in you. So it's like you're in this very beautiful, empowered energy of kind of knowing yourself, of understanding them, of their true motivations, of understanding yourself. Let's look at some oracle cards and then we'll jump into your tarot. Marriage. I didn't even know that this was in the deck. So it could be that you're married to this person. One or both of you could be married to somebody else, but it says this relationship is moving towards sacred union. So this is about commitment, moving this to a higher level of commitment between you both. You may be talking about marriage, thinking about marriage. You may be trying to manifest marriage. If you are, that is something that you are, you know, very much in alignment with. And then we have mastery on the bottom of the deck as well. So kind of, yeah, quite potent in terms of manifestation right now. Let's see what else is going on here. Could be that you're in like a spiritual union, spiritual marriage in the 5D as well. Like you're 5D partners if you're not married in the 3D. And it could be that you're married to this person in the 3D as well. But we will see. confession. So I see an unexpected message coming, or them saying something to you which is like pretty unexpected, something that they've been keeping a lid on, something that they've been holding back from you for fear that it would rock the boat or would upset you in some way. So like really talking about kind of what's in their head, what's on their heart at this time. They may be confessing that they've been thinking about marriage, thinking about commitment. Magnetic. There's that manifestation energy, that energy of receiving, the energy of being magnetic. They are magnetically drawn to you. Like I was saying at the beginning, very much in your power right now, you know, owning your own magic. You know, that may have been a bit of a journey for you. It may be a journey that you're on now, working on your own self-concept, knowing what it is that you bring to the table, you know, understanding your own worthiness for a truly like magical love, like for true love. And that is making you very magnetic. So your person cannot resist you. They're being drawn towards you. A deer or a stag may be a sign for you in this connection as well, or may show up as a sign for you. Could also be that this person who you're asking about is your divine masculine as well. So something about family ties, creating a family, like providing for a family. Something like that is coming through, but we will explore it. But yes, that whole message is that you're very much in your power, and they are in your thrall. You know, they're just like, they're drawn towards you. They want to experience your energy. They want to open up towards you. Let's see. Powerful energies. I knew there was something about this, the energy that I was getting from this group, where it feels like it's quite a potent connection between you both, or quite a significant time in this connection. Again, there's this energy of stress, okay, that I'm seeing, that someone's feeling stressed about this connection. I feel like this is a past life connection, soulmate energy showing up between you and your person. I feel like you've changed this person's life by meeting, or that your lives have been forever changed by meeting one another. There is a struggle here to do with union or reunion, or being together. Like it could be that there's a block that's stopping you from being together, or stopping you from marrying. It could be their family. There's an energy of wishing that circumstances were different. What I'm hearing is block to union. There is a block to your union, which is weighing very heavily on their heart, weighing very heavily on your heart as well. Pisces energy showing up here, Taurus energy as well, maybe Libra, that may resonate with you in your situation. Yeah, again, a sign that emotions are running very high right now. They see an opportunity with you. They really feel like you are everything, that you bring everything that they could ever have wanted. They see you as very elevated, especially if you resonate as the divine feminine, not necessarily. You could be the mother of their children, again, not necessarily. I just see that here, or you could get pregnant with this person. There is an energy of fertility around this, so just be aware of that. Okay, that energy is here for you. You may be pregnant with this person's baby. You may be keeping it a secret. You may not have told them yet. That's what I'm sensing. You may be wondering if you are pregnant by this person. It's just a message for, you know, whoever I'm connecting with, maybe one or two of you out there, but I have to say the messages that come through. For some of you, it's this energy that they see the opportunity of a lifetime, is what I'm hearing, you know, to be with the one. They see you as the one. And yet there's some fear that they have which has come to the surface, some sort of trigger, or some fear that they are unable to make that move or make that a reality. They recognize you at the soul level as their divine counterpart, as their divine masculine, as their divine feminine. They see the opportunity here. They are a little bit triggered by it though. That may be the stress, the tension. Could have brought some fears to the surface of being unworthy. of not being able to see it through, of not being good enough. Too much pressure is what I'm hearing. So there's an energy here where something feels like too much pressure, either for you or for your person. It may not be intentional, but it's how it's being, you know, they cannot help how they feel. Five, 5 or 555 may be a sign for you in your connection with this person. So there has been some friction, some tension between you. That could also be around a third party energy. Okay, that tension could be around having a family. It could be around their own family, or just like their work responsibilities. There's an energy of like heavy responsibilities here as well. But they don't want this to get in the way. It may be that the case that it is getting in the way of this connection, or of you committing to one another at a higher level or exploring this, but they don't want it to. They want things to be harmonious. So there is a will in this connection for things to be harmonious here. Okay, for things to kind of, what I'm hearing is to be smoothed out. Could be that you've got a friend in common that you don't like, or that they don't like one of your friends or your family members, you know, who's like a bit of a fly in the ointment, who is a little bit, or like a thorn in the side, or, you know, where they feel like their loyalties are kind of torn a little bit between you and them. They want to come towards you with a romantic offer. They want to make a romantic gesture towards you, but they feel like this is done, that this is over, or that you're done with them, or that you are not open to this offer, and that they want to change your mind, is what I'm hearing. Like maybe you're a little bit resistant to this right now, or you've taken a step back, or that you're like protecting yourself, like with like an energetic suit of armor. You may not realize that that's what you're doing. But they could be picking up on that subconsciously. That you don't want to be vulnerable, that you do want to protect yourself. So you may have like opposing needs here, or giving mixed messages, and you may not realize that that's what you're doing, or that's how it's being perceived. Like on the one hand, you want this person and you want them to come towards you, but on the other hand, you're slightly reticent, or you're pulling away a little bit. You need to break down those old beliefs. You need to soften your heart space a little bit to receive. Maybe you're not like used to receiving from people, receiving what it is that they have to offer, receiving their compliments, their gifts, their time. Maybe you're more used to giving. This needs to change, is what I'm hearing, in order for this to flow. Yeah, they feel like you're not open to them for whatever reason. And maybe because you're not open to them, you may be protecting yourself a little bit. You may feel like it's the wrong time. You may have a fear of getting pregnant when you don't want to be, right? For some of you, they're definitely trying to get your attention. They feel like you can't see them. Like maybe they literally can't see you because you've blocked them, or you're not in each other's lives at the moment. I feel like you are in this dual energy of wanting this person, wanting their attention, wanting to explore this, and yet like deeply, deeply wanting to protect yourself, or protect your family, or protect your children. And just being like a little bit cautious around their advances. There's such a strong energy that you're being very cautious around their advances, and it may be the case that you're being overly cautious. Not necessarily though, it's good to have boundaries. You may have some sort of abandonment wound as well, or somebody in this connection does, maybe your person. They could have the mother wound. If you've heard of that, you can look it up. Google it, or like an abandonment wound. Somebody in this connection does, and it's making them very reticent, it's making them very wary. you know, makes them want to keep things more superficial. It could be something that they're like deliberately working on as well, something that they're aware of is what I'm seeing, and that they want to overcome. That they want to be able to heal and move forward and not have it to be like baggage that stops them from connecting. Aquarius energy, Taurus, Libra energy showing up here in your reading. Cancer, Pisces energy as well, that may resonate with you. I see your person wanting to come towards you, definitely wanting to message you. King of Cups on the split, Scorpio's energy, soulmate energy here. I feel like they want to reconcile with you. It's like they want to make it up to you. There's something here where they want to make it up to you. I feel like they're coming towards you full force. They want to express their genuine feelings. They want to come towards you. They see you as a star, somebody who's very special. You may be a starseed, an empath, an intuitive. Yeah, look at that, Chariot. Cancer's energy showing up here. It's like representative of that internal conflict. Trying to marry those opposing needs, those opposing desires, and wanting to work on that, and being successful in doing that. Maybe that you want them to come towards you, but you're afraid of what that would mean. Or they want to come towards you, but again, they're afraid of, you know, that it's quite a bold gesture. But I see them making a bold move and wanting to work on this with you. And for you to accept them. An energy here of them wanting you to accept them, maybe to accept their apology, to accept them if they've made a mistake. Let's jump into this deck, or just to accept them in general. They're in two minds is what I'm hearing from Spirit about coming towards you. They're in a kind of learning stage of their life where they're kind of testing different things and seeing what resonates, seeing what works, seeing what is suitable. Pisces energy, Taurus energy, Sagittarius energy showing up here. It could be that you're approaching this whole connection like from different angles, in a different way. You know, that you've got different ideas about maybe the future, or different ideas about this situation, different triggers. I just kind of see you kind of facing off a little bit, like you both want to come towards each other. But you're coming at it from like this different energies, or different ideas, or different ideals even. I feel like one of you is more measured, more practical, more intentional, and somebody else is more spontaneous, more reactionary. Let's see. More in the moment. Yeah, I see Aquarius, Libra energy showing up in your reading. That may resonate with you. I feel like this is energy of cutting through any confusion that your person has, like getting a clearer idea of what's going on. That's really going to change the dynamic between you. It could be a case of opposites attract between you both. I feel like they're choosing a definitive kind of mode of action. I feel like there's going to be a bit of divine intervention in this connection as well. They have been in a period of confusion, but I see them like getting clarity around that. That is going to change the dynamic between you. Virgo energy, Pisces energy showing up here. You are going to have to wait a little bit, is what I'm sensing, or you've been in this energy where you feel like you're waiting for them. Definitely it's given them a lot of food for thought. You know, connecting with their higher self, connecting with their intuition. Right now, they may have been keeping you hanging around a little bit while you were kind of in the dark. Yeah, your person feels stressed because they feel like they may have lost you. You may have pulled your energy away a little bit. They may feel like this is over, or that they've lost the opportunity with you because they took too long to make this decision. This is making them feel really stressed. They feel like they've missed an amazing opportunity, or that you've moved on, is what I'm sensing. Or they're just afraid that you will do that because they weren't able to commit to you, or they weren't able to decide what it is that they wanted. Virgo's energy showing up here. Yeah, I feel like they kind of went into the cave, that they kind of went into their own energy to kind of figure things out rather than discussing things with you. They kind of, it was like an inner process that they've been going through of kind of sorting out all this confusion in their mind about what it is that they want for the future. And so they weren't able to make this decision. 2-2 or 2-2-2 may be a sign for you. But they've awakened to what it is that they truly want. And I see you like, I see them reaching out to you. I see them calling you, messaging you. It's like they've got like an expanded vision and expanded consciousness. I see a resurrection here of this connection. If this feels like it's just coasting, or that it's drifting in some way, or that there is distance between you, I see a resurrection here as a result of a decision being made from your person. All right, those are all the messages that I have for you in this reading today. Thank you for being here with me. I've loved being here with you. If you want to learn how to be a tarot reader yourself, either to start your own successful spiritual business and helping other people via the medium of the tarot, the Lumiere Tarot School is now open for enrollment, or perhaps you just want to learn the tarot for fun or for your own spiritual practice and development, then those resources are now there for you. It's everything that I wish that I had known at the beginning of my tarot journey, and everything to get you started, to be confident in a way where you do not have to, memorize all the cards in that really boring way. So it's it's a really fun way. It's all my hacks of kind of getting you started off on like a really positive note with the tarot. So if you resonate with the tarot, now may be the time for you to become a tarot reader. Check out all the details. They are linked in the description box below this video. But I'm sending you lots of love, and I hope to see you soon. Take care.